So Tilray had earnings on April 9th, and they weren't good. You can see on the daily chart you had a gap down, and in this case, over multiple days, you can call this a gap and go. A gap down and go, meaning price continued to move lower. Now price does find itself at a level of interest. You can see how that served as support in the past, support again, resistance, support, and now support as you are getting a bounce higher from current levels. However, according to the monthly chart, the best levels to have gotten long or to get long again, it's going to be about 25 cents lower at this monthly buyer's level at $1.55. Just a note on the weekly chart, nestled within this monthly buyer's zone, you have a weekly buyer's level in red and a daily buyer's level in blue. The weekly comes from this rally in price. A couple of basing candles and then rally out, and you can see what happened when price came back. Not once, but twice. You had buyers step in. Now before we continue with the analysis to see where price is heading next, let's look at the actual results. So shares plummeted 21% after the company reported a wider than expected loss for the third quarter and lowered its full year adjusted EBITDA guidance. So we saw that on the daily chart. We had that gap down and then a go. Multiple days of red days. Revenue also fell short of expectations, coming in at 188 million against Wall Street estimates of 198 million. Now, despite a significant increase in net revenue of approximately 30% year over year, Tilray's results did not meet market expectations. Now, Tilray got into the beverage sector as a way to divest and minimize its risk or spread its risk over multiple industries. So the company's beverage alcohol net revenue saw a notable rise to 55 million, largely due to its craft acquisition brands. However, this was offset by a decrease in beverage alcohol gross margin attributed to the lower margins of the newly acquired brands. The company's cannabis segment reported a 33% increase in net revenue to 63 million, reflecting recent acquisitions and growth across various market segments. Cannabis gross profit turned positive at 21 million compared to a loss of 33 million in the prior year quarter. Company's net loss narrowed significantly to a negative 105 million from a loss of 1.2 billion in the prior year quarter. Tilray's financial position remains strong with approximately 226 million in liquidity. That's good. Here's what the CEO had to say. They are proud of their position as the #1 Canadian cannabis LP, the European market leader in medical cannabis, the leader in hemp foods, the 5th largest craft brewer in the U.S., and are now aiming to become a top 12 beer and alcohol beverage company in the U.S. The company also no longer anticipates generating positive adjusted free cash flow for the fiscal year due to delays in collecting cash from asset sales. So, mixed quarter, some good, more negative, and so we have the continued drop in price. Again, although price is bouncing off this major level of interest, the question is how high can price go? Well, this is a daily support resistance band. This is a weekly or monthly support resistance band, and so price is just trying to find liquidity, and so I think price goes lower, and I think the best levels to get long is going to be sub 175. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please like the video.